With the livelihoods of residents of Chinese Landing in Region 1 and Isseneru in Region 7 hanging in a balance and the government and international commissions locked in decision over land rights violations, Don Hastings-Williams, an Indigenous representative in the National Assembly, says things are getting out of hand.
A miner has been supposed to be encroaching allegedly on their lands, and at the moment they're not allowed to do mining, the small mining, which the Amerindian Act caters for.
Under the Amerindian Act of 2006, small and medium-scale miners must secure 2/3 majority from a village council in order to engage in mining operations on Indigenous titled lands. Villagers of Isseneru took their case to the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights, IACHR, alleging that the government violated their rights to property, legal equality, justice, maternal protection, health and cultural benefits. The IACHR found the government responsible for at least 16 violations and urged the state to support Isseneru in preserving its environment, particularly regarding the community's mining operations on ancestral lands. Hastings-Williams told Nightly News that in the Upper Mazaruni, where she originates from, many residents are faced with restrictions to their ancestral lands.
We have conflicts with Jawala, Kamrang, these communities that do mining, where some of the big miners are granted concessions by GGMC. And, I do not want this to repeat itself. And that is why I was questioning the minister what mechanism she has in place to avoid recurrence.
Minister of Amerindian Affairs Pauline Sukai, according to MP Hastings-Williams, when grilled about the situation, did not provide a favorable response.
So she ended up telling me that these matters are in court, but my point is the Minister of Amerindian Affairs or the Ministry of Indigenous Peoples Affairs should have a support mechanism where they can advise the village councils, where they can go and have consultations, meetings, information sharing with the people in the community, and before it escalates and has to go to the courts.
Meanwhile, Minister Sukai and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs, when contacted for an update on the matter, did not respond. Messages were also sent requesting a comment, but up to press time, we received no response. Antonio Day reporting for the HGP Nightly News.